If you're losing, you will see that you're all alone. And if you're winning, the crowd will come because everyone want that share. Hi beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. My name is Ankita, your friend over here, back again with another interesting video for all of you. Before I start today's video, I would like to request you, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and be part of this beautiful tribe. Your presence truly matters and it means a world. As I start this video, I want to tell you, if you're here to get some quick fix, this video is not for you. But I promise you, if you stay till end, you will find lot of value from this video. This video will help you to find lot of answers, especially if you are in this in-between phase just like I am. One more side note, as I have said that I'm taking a pause and I won't be showing up and I just came immediately after 1 week. There is a reason and you will get to know as we get along. So before further ado, let's start this soulful conversation. As I have said that I'm taking a pause, what I did just after declaring the pause was, I went and I stayed with my family. And you know, the beautiful thing is, my family is always unaware that what I am up to. So when I am home, they don't know like what I'm doing. They don't know about my YouTube and podcast journey. So it gives me this safety net to just be there and relax without thinking when to perform and how to perform. I was just taking it easy. I was resting a lot. I was also going through a lot of fluctuation with my health. So my entire stay at home was about resting, eating good food and enjoying that time with family. I spent most of my time with my family. I went out with them and it was such a soulful and healing time for me. And I also saw that I am sleeping a lot. But there was a reason for that. I did not realize this thing, but I was pushing myself a lot. There were a lot of things that I was working on which was taking and consuming me a lot, which led me to burnt out. I wasn't feeling at my best lately when I was recording video. And that's how I have also seen like my YouTube channel has also struggled to perform better because it's about energy. The way you feel, the same way you reciprocate outside. So I went into the hermit zone. I was not talking to anyone. I was in complete isolation except being with my family. And I am this person who doesn't like to talk and share a lot about me. So it always works for me when I'm in such place where I need my own time. I can be in this cocoon where I don't have to show up and I have to share much. As I was in this rest period, I realized I'm going through healing. I'm processing lot of things that needed to be processed. And the reason I'm sharing this to you is sometimes you don't know what is happening to you internally, but you have to take a break. You have to give yourself time so that you can process that feeling, that emotion, and you can come on the other side much stronger. What I realized from this break was, as I took this break, it reassured me that YouTube and podcast is my path. Yes, I was in break, but there was not a single day that I haven't thought about YouTube and podcast. And this was the big confirmation that this is my journey, this is my path. But you know, I was asking myself a lot of questions which we all have. Like what is next? What I am supposed to do? There were a lot of things that was not working out in my life. I'll come just in a minute and I'll tell you what it is about. But I realized like I was just busy and caught up in thinking like what is next and what is next. And what I realized from this question is the next was nothing but this journey itself. But now let me give you a little background what was happening in my life since long time. Most of you know I have recently in March published my first book, which is Things No One Told Us. That book was born because I was in between phase again. Yes, I haven't shared this thing over here, but I was planning to go to UK. I was in the process of applying and finding job in UK, and I was quite sure that within few months that I will move UK. And it was causing so much of anxiety inside of me, and a lot of things were happening in my personal life also which was not going as per I wanted. And during that in-between phase, there was an internal nudge that as I go UK, before that I need to write a book, With my understanding, I felt like there is 2-3 months time before all this process happens, so I had 3 months of time. I was like, let's start writing a book. Maybe before I go to UK, I need to write this book. I don't know if you have read this book or not, but over there I have also mentioned this, how this book was born. The reason that book was birthed was I was in this between phase. Nothing great was happening in my life. I was going through a lot of topsy turmoil things in my personal life too. I wasn't finding things favorable. Rather, everything was just working against me. But it's our human mind which makes us feel this way, like things are not working in our favor. But there was this strong calling that I should start writing a book. And I have to answer that calling because it was something that needed to be birthed by me. So I started writing this book. And if I tell you, the name of the book was not supposed to be Things No One Told Us. Initially, the title of the book was Turning 30's Joy, because this March 4th I turned 30, and it would not have made any sense if I would have written it later, because the title of the book was Turning 30. So it has to be completed when I'm turning 30. That was whole inspiration to make this book happen by 4th March. And I just started writing. I gave myself commitment, and during that time it also gave me this space to not think and stress so much about what is happening with UK. I just involved myself all together just to write this book. As I was writing and as I have almost completed this book, I have shared this title with one of my friends. And as we were discussing, he mentioned to me, Ankita, it sounds good, but is it just for the people in 30s? And I was like, no, it's very general. I want it to be a learning for everyone. Then he mentioned to me, this title sounds as if it's just for 30s. Then we just had the conversation back and forth, and then there was another title which came, and I was like, okay, let's just keep on writing, we will see. But you know what happened? As I finished this book, it was almost like an editing time, and it was just a final phase of the book, and out of nowhere, midnight, I have got this intuition and this insight that the book name should be Things No One Told Us, Essential Guide for Everyday Life. And it feels so good to me internally that I was like, yes, this is what this book is about, because this book was all about things which I wish that someone would have told me. It is about love, it is about personal life, it is about healing, it is about everything that even I have experienced up until now. And I felt if someone would have told me this thing, my life would have been easier, because my life was never easy. And I think no one life is easy, because everyone have their own challenges to overcome. Now coming back to the point, as I was going through all this thing, I realized I have experienced creative blockage. Yes, all my creativity was infused in the book, and now I was in a state where I needed to take break, but I kept on going. I kept on doing recording videos and podcasts unless I felt like now I'm not able to do it more. But you know what happened? Just in this 1 week, 10 days time, I realized this is my path and this is my journey, and I feel good when I share all this thing with you. You know, sometimes it feels like it's just boring and it's too long, but you know, we are so used to consuming all things so instantly, but life is not instant. If you ask me personally, life is teaching me how to be patient. And it is so difficult for me also, because I equally wanted things so quickly, but everywhere I just saw the blockage. I just saw the delays, and I was like, I just went into the phase where I just broke down completely. I remember I was having a conversation with my father, and I was all in tears. I was like, I just don't know where my life is taking me. I'm so clueless. I'm just feeling like why things are not turning the way I wanted. And my dad, you know, I still have tears, and I just want to keep it raw because this is so genuine expression. And you know, my father told me, like, it's okay, life is supposed to be that way. Maybe life has some other plan for you, just keep it this way and keep going. And I just felt like, oh my god, what is this? And you know, I'm not someone who cries easily too, but I just felt like, yes, maybe life has some other plan for me, and I should just keep on going with it. And I realized, like, yes, UK did not work out. And I felt it's such a failure because I have invested money in that. I invested and I hired an agency for the resume marketing and all. And I seriously felt so pathetic with Y-Axis that their service was so bad. And I felt so disappointed that why I have hired Y-Axis, because I was not happy with their service at all. They were so unprofessional and I felt like, what is this? They could not even arrange a single interview or lined up a things for me where they have promised so much. But I realized maybe it's not about them, it's about my own journey. Maybe it's not my time to go UK at the moment. Maybe my life has some other plan for me. And as I sat with this feeling, I realized like, yes, at times when it's not your time, the hardest you try, you will see that things will not work out for you. But when it's time, it doesn't take effort and things happen effortlessly. Because when I went for my masters, I realized I can just connect the dot. First year when I was applying for my masters, it did not work out. But second time when it was right time, things just happen effortlessly. But that's the magic of life. Whenever this phase is there, whenever this time is there in between phase, you will see that you will learn lot of things. That is lot of testing water scenario involved. It will check your patience, it will test you how badly you want something. And I found like there is this resistance inside of me also. One side of me wants to go UK, but other side of me wants to control all the things the way I want my UK journey to be. But life doesn't go that way. Life has its own plan, life has its own way to show things. And what I realize is I am in a much better state being in India, because I saw globally there were a lot of things that was happening. And when I started this process, at that time there was no announcement with the UK government. But during that process, there were a lot of rules and regulation which was changed by UK government. It got strict. There were a lot of things that got changed or imposed. Even the salary threshold for UK skilled worker visa got changed. So I just felt like maybe life wants something else for me. I realized like, yes, life is teaching me to surrender, trust the process and be patient. Trust me, I am equally in this in-between phase where I don't know where life is headed next. I don't know what lies ahead. And I was journaling last night. I equally want to share this with you. I kept my journal. This is my journal. If you see the time, I started writing this journal at 11:51 at night. Okay. And these are my pages. If you see, I just wrote for 1 hour. Like there are 15 pages I have written all together in this journal, where I was just processing my emotions. I was just processing what I'm going through. And by the time I finished this journal, it was 12:47 a.m. And I realized there were a lot of things that was holding and that was inside of me. It needed to be processed. And in this journal, I realized, and this was the reason for recording this video, I got this divine intuition, the guidance saying, yes, you don't know what is next, but this is what is next. It might sound like counterintuitive, but I was just waiting like what is next. But while journaling, I realized this is what I'm supposed to do next. I need to be in this place, record podcast, record video, share this with all of you, because you might be experiencing this thing too. Sometimes we just wait for that something to happen in the future, but we cannot escape the present. We have to be in the present moment. And what I realize is maybe the next will come from me taking action in this journey, recording podcasts and recording videos. Yes, I was clearly shown while writing this thing, and I'm not kidding you. I have written it here. I'll also read this to reassure you and confirm you. You're meant to keep going and working on YouTube and podcasts, because it will take you into what next, and for that you have to put in the work and yourself out there to see what next comes with this journey, because the path is only this. All that you are desiring will come from the journey you are in. Condition is you do not give up and keep taking small steps. You will soon be where you are supposed to be. You can't wait to be in UK and do nothing. Maybe doing this will take you globally. The reason you don't know what else to do and where to go is because you are where you are supposed to be, and you will be where you are meant to be. Keep going, keep taking action, because inaction will not take you there. But when you take action, action will take you to the wonders. Have faith and know universe has your back. You are never alone. This is what I have written in this page, where it showed me what I'm supposed to do, and this was the entire reason for me to show up and to share this with all of you. I didn't knew where this conversation is going. I just let it come through me, flow through me. You have never seen me so vulnerable and crying in front of camera, because I don't even do this with my people in my life, but that was a genuine expression. At times we don't know where life is headed, what is ahead of us, but trust me, the next best thing will come when it is your time and when you are ready for it. And I feel like life is making me ready for the things and the changes that is ahead of me. I don't know as of now what is that thing. So it's a journey which we will embark together, and I'll keep on sharing and updating what is happening with me, because I can sense internally there are changes. It's just I'm not yet there. And I have seen from this my experience, whenever something happens, before that you feel it inside. That's how you reach to that point. So if you have been till the end, thanks a ton for being here. Your presence truly matters, and I'm so grateful that you are so connected with this tribe, and your presence truly matters. So thanks a ton for being here. And if you're in a similar journey, I just want to say you keep taking baby steps, because as I was in this pause, there was also this strong message. If you stay in this zone for long, it will be hard for you to come back and gain that momentum. Just go, take the small step so that the momentum keeps on going, because you don't know where life will take you. You don't know what that one step, one action will lead you towards success. Maybe this video was a confirmation for you too, that just keep taking baby small steps, because sometimes we underestimate that how much time it should take. As the saying goes, I don't know who said this, we underestimate the power what we can achieve in 10 years. Yes, it feels like this is a big time, but it just goes in blink at times, because when we come back after 10 years, like if I see my life from 10 years, like my 20s, I just feel like it just went by. Maybe when I reach my 40, I'll say the same thing for my 30. But you know what really matters? You are invested in yourself, you're growing, you're learning. And the most important thing what I found interesting and which always keeps me going is never give up. Because if you don't believe in yourself, you're already losing. And I am a firm believer, like believe. As most of you know, I have a tattoo of belief. So I am a firm believer that you have to believe in yourself. That's how the world around you, everyone around start believing you. And if you are losing, even your closest people will not stand by you. This is the bitter truth and reality, but it's a first-hand experience, and I'm saying you, if you are losing, you will see that you are all alone. And if you are winning, the crowd will come, because everyone wants that share. More or less, what really matters is you should believe in yourself, and you should be with yourself first. Everything else, just leave it to the universe, God. Things are the way it's supposed to be, as it meant to be. You will be where you're supposed to be. Thanks a ton for being with me and sharing this time. It truly matters. I'm so grateful for your presence. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and be part of this tribe. Your presence truly matters, and it means a world to me. Let me know in the comment section what do you think about this video. I'm always looking forward to read your comments. Thanks a ton for sharing your positivity, your words and kindness. It means a lot, and I hope to see you back in my next video. Sending away lots of love and light. Signing off from my side. Until next time, keep shining bright. Bye bye.